What's up, everybody? Pete from Do You Even Blog and Melody from thecourseconsultant.com. Today, I want to walk through some relatively beginner tips to creating online courses that people take and finish and engage with and ultimately learn from, which will help you sell more in the future. Melody's the expert. She's going to give us all the tips.
Yes, the first tip I have is actually market research. I know a lot of people want to just create an online course without doing any market research, but it's super important to actually look at your competitors, see what they currently have to offer, what the price points for their courses or digital products are, and then determine how you can create something similar, but also focus specifically on the features that you offer that make your product different.
So seeing not only what else is out there, but how you can make it, if not better, then at least like your own, and just seeing what needs to be there in the course.
Right, exactly.
All right, so number 2 here, I just saw you write it down, course avatar. What exactly is that?
Basically a big representation of who your ideal client or customer is. So you really want to think about who is going to purchase that specific product. So this could be a specific demographic, it could be a specific profession. So thinking through who that person is, what their key problems are, and then how you can step in and solve those problems. There are people out there who are interested in the same topics or whatever that won't be buying it because they don't need it. Honestly, that maybe they don't have the money in their budget, like they're brand new, they just started or something. But identifying who is in the right market for the actual content, and also like who's going to be buying your course. Correct.
This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So Melody's writing down number 3. It's outlining. She said it's one of her favorites. You mean outlining the actual course content?
Yes. Yeah. So once you've kind of determined your content inside of your course, you might be thinking really broad, but it's really important to actually map everything out. So what is the module topic going to be? Starting from the groundwork, would you start with the basics and then build off of that knowledge on future modules? And then also, what are the corresponding activities or templates that you want to use? And it's super overwhelming if you don't have a plan, so outlining it will help you in your development.
Yes. Sorry. I find the process of actually shooting video and like creating the lessons or whatnot, it goes like 20 times faster. Just knowing what the heck you're going to be talking about and when and where it goes.
And that's why it's also really important if you are going to create some sort of corresponding activity sheet, a PDF, printable, template, whatever it is, to actually think through about how you're going to teach somebody to use it.
So how do you do this on sheet of paper or like an Excel document? I use Google Docs and Google Sheets almost exclusively. Is that what you use?
I use Google Sheets, and what I actually have is a free course creator starter outline for somebody who is just starting to create their first online course.
I love it. What's number 4?
Number 4, planning. Woohoo! Planning is really exciting.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to actually get in the shot up here?
I think one big problem I see is that people just think, okay, I'm just going to rush to develop this product, and they don't think through their marketing strategy or how long it will take to create the actual product itself. How long is it going to take you to record the sessions? How can you fit this into your calendar and schedule? How can you plan to coordinate your social media marketing efforts? Are you going to plan to have affiliates? If so, you need to plan a beta test launch.
So not just planning out the actual content of the course, that would kind of be in step 3, but also planning out the work that goes into creating it and launching it and selling it and that sort of stuff.
Yes, it takes longer than you think it will.
Okay. I did have a pizza up here that Melody drew, and I just erased it with my sweater.
So testing and developing, that part's really important because what you don't want to happen is that it's fraught with lots of bugs. While you have launched your first product, you want to actually, 1, test it out yourself, but then 2, super important, have somebody else test it.
Yes.
So you might have broken links, you might have grammatical errors, misspellings, or things like that. There could be some tech issues. Either hire somebody like me to test it out for you, or 2, actually have a beta launch for other people to test out your course to see what those bugs are and then implement that feedback so that you can improve your product for the next launch.
Make sure it's explicitly clear whenever you have beta testers that they are going to be giving you feedback. Like, hey, I'm letting you in for free or a discounted price, or even I'm paying people to do it, but I'm looking for feedback.
Yeah, and I actually have a beta testing rubric that I created inside of my course.
It's like the one-stop shop for people who like want to do this. That's awesome.
So testing, and not just for the course content, but actually for any sales page, marketing sequences for your email, all of those things super important. So not just the course, all of your marketing content.
Melody, I'm getting the sense that this is a lot of work.
It's so much work, but it's worth it.
Yes.
And then number 6 is launching. Woohoo. So launching is the last and final step. All of this pre-work that you're doing is leading up to this. And launching includes the marketing components. You're launching your product, you need to have some sort of strategy for your marketing. So whether it's social media, if you're working with affiliate partners, you're gonna do a Facebook ad. So thinking about that in the beginning stage, near the planning stage, is really going to help you not feel overwhelmed.
And social proof can be gathered right here
Yep.
in the testing development stage. If you do let beta testers in there,
Yes.
ask for feedback, make sure that's part of the deal they get in, but also like ask for a nice little testimonial.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, if you feel like, hey, the rubric is kind of annoying, I have to follow up on these emails, you can actually create a simple Google form to collect responses on what can be improved. And then you can just easily take a look at it on your Google Sheet.
Okay, Melody, so you're obviously very knowledgeable in this space. This is what you do for a
Thanks.
living. Where can people find out more about you?
Yes, thecourseconsultant.com.
You mentioned the rubric, other stuff like that. What else is there?
Yeah, so a couple of great resources would be the Course Creator Starter Outline, which is that Google Sheet that I was just talking to Pete about, which is a complete template which will allow you to plan out your course, and a free training which shows you how to align cognitive learning theory to create quality courses.
Cognitive learning theory.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I have no idea what that means.
It's just a fancy way of saying helping your students achieve their goals.
I like doing that. Okay. Well, Melody, thanks for having me up here in Traverse City and for this today. Appreciate your help.
Yes. Thanks so much.
Okay.